everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of the radio-free Ariadne. We're coming here from the headquarters of the Resistance to bring you the true story that O12 is not telling you. Today we've got Pano.
The EI is your friend. That's the true story.
The EI is not your friend, but neither is O12. And we're here to liberate NeoTerra. So we're going to have some Combine versus Pan-Oceania. 300 points. Combined Army?
Combined?
Combined? Combine. I like
We're not farm equipment.
You're the Combine. You're the Combine. That's right.
Well, we do mulch you up and spit you out in haystacks.
Apparently, yes.
But that's not actually true. We are your friend.
We are, except for when they mulch me up. Go watch episode 1 and you will know what we talk about when we talk about mulching with Combine. So yeah, there we go. This is episode 2. And we will be doing a 300-point game of Supremacy. Now, once again, we didn't feel like limiting ourselves to just the stuff that is currently in the N3 rulebook. We're using whatever we feel like. So I'm, in fact, using a Jotum. I think you're using...
I'm using a Sogarat. And I have a slave drone.
And some slave drones. So we felt like in other miniature games, like, you don't just stop playing with the army books and codexes when a new edition comes out. We just go right to using that stuff. So we'll be using those models. You'll be able to see us play a full game of N3 Supremacy. So missions right from the N3 rulebook. We're using the rules out of the other books for Paradiso and Human Sphere to make up that stuff. So those rules are still valid. We're playing as if they are until we hear otherwise. So let's take a look at the army, let's take a look at the table and the mission we're playing, and then get started.
Get it on.
Here's Chris's 300 points of Combined Army. Sorry, not the Combine. The Combine's from Half-Life 2, and they're fucking cool, but this is the Combined Army, because they're the armies combined. We got Sogarat, we got an HMG...
Nope, that's a K1 sniper rifle.
Well, it's a K1 sniper, it looks like an HMG. That's still cool. We've got a Hacker. We've got the old...
Space Wizard.
Space Wizard Umber Leggett. He's also a hacker, I'm assuming.
Yes.
We've got a Hungry. That's the male or the female?
That's the Preta, yep.
That's the Preta, that's right. We've got the Combi drone, the Total Reaction HMG drone.
Cockroach Brothers.
I hate
the McCree, the greatest thing in the game.
Okay, if he rolls 1 critical with this miniature, I'm leaving YouTube. I'm never playing Infinity again. It's so annoying.
I'm gonna hold you to that promise.
I know you are. And we got Dr. Worm and his Worm Posse, and of course a Speculo Killer. Once again, Chris and I know exactly what we have in our collections. We're playing over a weekend right now, so like, there's not a lot of point in us not showing you what we have. In a tournament or whatever, we might not do that, but Chris and I don't really care, so like, I know what this impersonation marker is going to be when it shows up, and if you play Infinity a whole bunch, it just doesn't become a big deal. So there's the 300 points of Combined. Here's 300 points of Pan-Oceania. We've got the old Doctor and Palbot combo, so Hospitaler Doctor and a Palbot. Auxilia with his Oxbot. A Croc Sniper, which again I wouldn't have to show, but like, I'm just going to because I don't care. A Machinist with his own Palbot. The Jotum, the mighty Jotum, the greatest of all, Armor 10 things in the game. We've got a trifecta here of Fusiliers, one of whom's a hacker. And then we've got another Oxbot and Auxilia. So there's my 300 points of Pan-Oceania. So here's the table set up for Supremacy. 4x4 table. We're using one of the cool Micro Art Studios mats. And we've got scenery by Shark Mounted Lasers. It's all painted by me. Bandua, some Bandua canisters and stuff like that. Micro Art Studios, again, for the mat and a lot of the crates. And I think we got some Warsenal on here, too. So there is, oh yeah, the Warsenal canisters and stuff like that. So this is my personal Infinity scenery collection, and we were hanging out in my basement playing games. So yeah, that's my scenery collection, our table setup. Once again, trying to go for 9 big pieces and some small plus scatter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 big pieces, and then at least 6 pieces of small and scatter. So fairly open Euro style table setup based on the example from the rulebook. Supremacy has 4 consoles. They're 12 in from the board edge and then 20 up. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 consoles on the table. You want to hack each console for 2 command points, I think, or 2 objective points. Let's just double check that. I think it was 2. Sorry, it's 1 for hacking each console. And at the end of each round, you see if you're dominating the quadrants. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. They're outside your deployment zone. And they're basically the 4 areas in the middle of the table here, divided up. Each one's got 1 console in the center of it. And what they get you is if you have more of them dominated, so more point value worth of your stuff in a quadrant at the end of the turn, you get 2. If you've got the same number of quadrants dominated as your opponent, then you've got 1 each. So strictly objective points. We've got 1 classified each, which we're both going to write down. And we'll tell you guys at the end of the game. So there's our table setup for Supremacy. All right, now here we go with the dice roll for first player. Willpower test.
I fail.
I pass and critical. Actually, it's all going to be me now. It's all
win some
coming Ash. I don't know. I did win a roll just now, which is fairly rare for me. I think I'm actually going to choose deployment edge and set up and let you choose who goes first because I like that. So I'm going to set up on this side over here. Half because I'm lazy, my army's over here, but also because this is a fairly nice... I have access to some of the buildings a little bit earlier here. And yeah, we're going to let you decide who goes first. We'll be back after deployment. And I'll make you set up first. Because I want to see where your stuff is.
Okay.
So with me choosing deployment zone and choosing for Chris to deploy first, I got to see that he's got a Hungry over here along with the multi-HMG bot. He's got his combi rifle bot and the hacker Morat hanging out over there. This cursed, terrible thing is hanging on top of this building with a great line of fire down this way and across here to the rooftops. The Space Wizard is prone next to this console on top of the building because he's got Infiltrate, which is pretty cool, and there's no zone of occlusion in this. We have the K1 sniper rifle, Morat hanging up behind that building, and Dr. Worm prone behind a canister with his friend the other Worm, and the Sogarat hanging out behind this. Across from it, I have a prone Fusilier over here. Maybe slide into the zone at some point. I have the Jotum hanging out behind this wall, ready to face down stupids over there that I hate so much. Machinist with a Auxilia and his Oxbot over there. The Hackster hanging out on top of this building with a that's the Doctor's Oxbot. The Doctor over here. He's the Space Doctor of time and space. Auxilia and his Oxbot, and then this is the Machinist's Palbot. And then we have a final Fusilier hanging up behind this wall. First.
I'm going first.
You're going first? That makes sense.
Seems to be working for me.
Well, I'm going to flip a command token to steal 2 of your orders.
Done.
I will never forget to do that again.
Goodbye.
Well, my first order is the Impetuous Order, which is compulsory. I cannot choose to not take it, and I cannot choose to move towards the enemy, even though I can't see any. So he will move 6 inches out to here.
Can't choose to not move towards the enemy, yeah. Alright, so that's first short skill. I have no arrows, because I don't think anyone can see him. Nope, so I think you're good. So, second short skill.
Second short skill will be to move laterally like that.
Sounds good. Okay, next order.
My next order will be for my prone Space Wizard, my Umbra Legate.
The Umbra Legate. He's
going to crawl
here.
Over to the console.
Of course he will.
And attempt to hack it.
Just hanging over the corner.
Yeah, he's just reaching up without looking. He's got a willpower of 14.
This didn't go so well in our last game. We did
13!
13! So that's a point, and that is now hacked for the combined. Our objective point dice, and he's got 1 to my 0. That with a symbol, so let's say that's now combined.
My first regular order to move him 4 to here.
Okay,
You
check
should
him
not
line
be
of
able to
fire.
see him.
So I'm gonna ARO by shooting with my Dude Man guy, my
Which I
Jotum.
will respond by shooting with my sniper rifle.
Sounds good. 15, 18 for range of my multi-HMG. I'm gonna use shock ammo.
I am in cover.
So that's why I'm 15, because it's 18 otherwise.
Okay.
So you get 2 shots. I'm in cover. And you get +3 for range, because if you're a sniper rifle, you're probably good at this range. Alright, so +3, -3, so you get a straight roll versus my straight roll. 15. 11, 18, and 4. I beat your 4.
Boom.
So you take a POW 15 hit with shock.
So I'm armor 4.
Yep, so you need to beat an 11.
That's
2.
Well, that's not going to do it.
Straight to dead.
You were the hope of the universe, but no. Well, my next order will be for this cockroach bro to scooch out there 6 inches.
Second short skill.
Second short skill will be to move up to the edge of the building there.
Okay. One of the things we have as a house rule is if you're not inside a building, you can't necessarily shoot through the windows because it's a low vis zone. So we're saying that because there's shadow and shade in there, he can't see through this window, out this door, into that corridor. Because otherwise, he would have basically free line of fire. So that's one of our house rules for Infinity about the interiors of buildings with windows.
The next order is a long skill to climb. And he can climb 6 inches because he is a roach bot.
Awesome. Okay, well,
Face him the right way.
that's all cool and stuff. So that was your long skill.
That's my long skill.
And I am going to surprise shot you. Surprise shot coming from my Crocman sniper right here. And he
Can't go
will...
prone. He's a remote.
Are you sure? I think they can now. So either way, gonna get you with my multi-snipe, hopefully. All right, so here we go. Dropping this guy on a 12 or less, because no cover, but I also don't have any good modifiers right now for my multi-snipe. So let's see if I get him. 17, I miss.
Brutal low. It's gonna be Birtle. Birtle.
Well, yeah, you'll get arrowed here.
Yeah.
You'll get arrowed here.
Don't care.
Okay.
So I'm spending another order here.
Okay.
And my creep tracker is going to open up on your Croc Man.
Awesome. Crocman's going to dodge to go prone. Okay. Totem's going to shoot you with his multi-HMG. So I get cover, but it's canceled for his range with his HMG, so he just gets straight BS rolls, and I have a physical of 12. So I'm going to get a 5, see if you can beat it. 1 doesn't, 20 doesn't. That's a critical. Okay, so I'm down. I should technically quit Infinity right now, because that's another critical from that stupid Magritte tracker. Unopposed roll on a 15 or less. It's going to connect with a 6.
Oh!
So this is shock ammo as well.
Okay, so I'm armor 5 behind the crate.
Beat a 10.
Dude.
It's a 16, you're good.
And she has courage.
Valid? That's right, order of business.
My next order will be for this remote to attempt to hack this console.
All right.
Which it will do on a 10 or less.
I will ARO by shooting with my Jotum. I should have actually checked his line of sight because he could see the whole time.
Do I get cover for that?
You're not touching cover that's between you and me, so no. So you go for your hack. 16, I think it's a fail. 15, actually 18, 13 will hit. And it's, yeah, it's shock but doesn't do anything, so go for it. 17.
Yeah, he passes. To activate that token there.
Sounds good.
Which is going to move to the top of the stairs there.
Okay, we're going to make some discover rolls.
Essentially, pretty much like that, right?
Looks good.
Oh, she can be right on the stair.
Okay, so, whoa, easy now.
Sorry.
That's everybody broken. So not being able to be in contact with the Palbot, so we're just going to move her back so she's not in contact, but she's still close. This one's going to turn to face. So it's going to be a discover roll from here, discover roll from the Palbot, and probably a discover roll from this. Okay, well then a discover roll from this Fusilier. So the hacker's going to get to turn around for free, that's it. The Oxbot's going to get a single discover, and that's going to be at -6 because of you being you, but +3 for range. So I'm going to have to roll a 10 or less for that first discover. 15, so I fail. I'm going to be at +0, -6 for my Jotum.
And cover.
And cover, so -9. So that's going to be a grand total of 4 or less for him. He does with 2. So that's going to be a discover, so you're going to go to level 2. These ARs become irrelevant then, because then he goes to the state, and I can't multiply move him to the same state. So unless he does something else, I won't get to discover him again, but he's probably just going to stab my Oxbot. So here comes a boarding shotgun shot, and I declare some more arrows.
No, because this is my second short skill. You've already made all your discover rolls.
Oh, that's
You've already made all your AROs.
Right.
So you don't get to make any. You don't get 2 AROs from the same order.
Got it. So roll for your boarding shotgun. Where are you going to shoot to?
I am shooting the Palbot.
Okay.
I believe.
Sounds good. 2 shots at +3 because I'm in cover in the stair there, and I'm only size 1, which means that's more than a third of me. For your 2 rolls, my Oxbot has already done his AR to discover you, so what else?
Those will both hit.
And -3, so a 9 and a 1. So I have to make 2 armor rolls right now. I have armor of 0. Alright, so 2 armor rolls for the Palbot. He's got cover because he's little. And that's going to mean he needs
no cover,
to
it's a template.
I'm pretty sure it's an impact template, which is different from a direct damage template. So no armor bonus for any of these guys. So 2 rolls for the Palbot. He needs to beat 14s twice. Does once, so he goes disabled. Rolls for this Fusilier. He needs to beat, he's got armor 1, so he needs to beat 13s twice. 1 and 5. He goes right to death. Buddy, that is the hacker.
In order.
Alright.
Fortune favors the bold.
Sograt's going to try and...
Sograt is actually going to step out this way.
For a short skill?
For his first short skill.
I'm going to plug you with an anti-material round out of the...
and I will actually dodge.
Dodge. Sounds like a good idea. 15 or less for me. Hits with a 14. I cancel it.
Do not dodge.
So take 3 armor rolls, buddy. 3 armor rolls. You're armor 6, so you need to beat 9s. 8, 1, 13. You are unconscious.
I'm unconscious. So I'm going to spend a command point to turn this into a regular order, which I will use on... I don't know what.
You're not a med kit.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. What's your physical?
His physical is ridiculous. It's
15 or something.
Something like that. But it's -3.
15
or less.
6. He's back up with 1 wound.
Back up. He's got 1 wound left.
End of turn 1 combine. All right, so let's count the orders. I'm not in loss of lieutenant. Let's see how many orders I got. 7 plus a lieutenant order right now. We are going to start off with the Jodam. Flip a regular order, and I am going to put 4 rounds downrange into you.
Into her?
Yep, I think she's the only one that can see me.
He's going to dodge.
He can't see me. We don't have line of fire to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I needed to move out to be able to see you to shoot you, but I didn't move.
She's going to dodge by going prone.
Okay, so go for it. 12.
That may be a critical dodge.
Possibly. Let's see what I get. I've got 3 at 6. If that's a critical dodge, then I don't get anything. Fail because pH 11, so make 3 armor rolls with shock. And 15, you do get your armor. So that 1 will fail, and she goes direct to dead. The second, now that I've taken care of that terrifying monster, we're going to move out to here, and we're going to fire 4 times into AP rounds in the Sograt.
He still can't see me.
You sure?
Yeah.
From any part of my base?
You got to move up for it. I'm going to dodge.
Alright, so 4 AP rounds. Getting 18 because you're in the open. You get a 5. I've got the 1 and the 4 will go away, so you're going to take 2 rounds at AP. 18 because he's in the open. And you're dead. So we forgot this guy could actually get line of fire. So dodging, succeeds with an 8, and, well, he just took the nice way, but succeeds with an 8, so he moves down the stairs. That means in the second one, he actually wouldn't have been able to see anyone. So next order, we're going to flip, and we are going to start moving the Jodam again, and he's going to move 6 out to here. See if anybody's got any arrows. And then we are going to move 4 more, and 4 will put us right here. We're going to flip another order, and the Jodam is going to go 6 over to here. And he should be able to see me now, and
I will now ARO with my Umbra Legate.
Okay. So what's your ARO? And I think he can see me over there. So
I'm going to use a hacking program.
Cool. And then what's he doing? Is he shooting me with his HMG?
Well, I might as well.
Okay, cool. So my second short skill, I'm going to move 4 more. So I'm going to move around this corner over to here. And I'm going to shoot you on the way. Oh, sorry. I'm making a move, so I'm just going to move.
Sorry, Oblivion.
Oblivion. So he's hacking me with Oblivion on my Jodam. And you have a willpower 14.
I do, and that's an 11.
All right, so BTS 9. I have to beat what, 16?
It's a 16, so.
So I have to beat a 7 here. I do with a 12.
Okay.
So I'm good.
So you're good,
and you
but
get
then
4 total reaction shots.
Total reaction shots.
These are all I'm in the open. You're just going to hit me on
14s.
plus 3s. 15 will miss,
so
and a 7 and a 1.
hits.
Those will hit. So it's damage 15. I'm armor 10. I gotta beat 5s twice. I do with an 18 and a 16. Order. Jodam's going to make a move short skill. Move 6 inches back to here. Alright, so that's my first short skill. What are your arrows? You can still see me with HMG guy. I'm out of zone of control, your hacker. And Dr. Worm's not facing me. Alright, so 4 HMG shots. These are -3 +3 now, so 11s. That's a
critical, and 1 will hit.
Let's see if I can cancel that crit by shooting back. I'm going to put 3 shots into him and 1 into Dr. Worm. So I need the one hits, the 1 back.
See Dr. Worm?
Sure I can.
Okay.
Look, like check. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, 3 shots in him, 1 in Dr. Worm. So the 3 shots, you are not in contact with cover between me and you. So I just get +3, so I need 18s. The 11s get canceled, and yeah, I cancel the 1. So the 1 crit goes through, and I take a wound. We'll Jodam with a crit, and then I got 1 shot on Dr. Worm. Probably over 16, but let's check. 18. It's going to connect with an 8, so 1 damage roll for Dr. Worm. If he lives, he can turn around.
Armor 4.
Armor 4. Oh yeah, 1
So
plus
I'm in cover. I'm prone.
So you needed to beat an 11, which you didn't.
Nope.
So that's unconscious. Another order. I'm going to put 4 shots downrange straight into Zippy the Drummer again. And you're shooting back. Or would you like to dodge for cover?
What do I care?
Okay, shooting back.
Drones no
4
care.
shots. I'm in cover, so you need not any of that.
Not any of that.
14, 15. So you're getting not touching contact cover that's between you and me, so I need 18s. There's 2 crits.
Well, I guess that will remove him.
Command token to turn this into a regular order for the turn, and then flip it. Oops, we'll just flip this one, it's easier. for old Jotami to make another move.
No, more Jodos.
And he's going to go 6 up to here. I don't think you have any... Oh no, you've still got arrows because you've got him prone. It's too late now. So you want to try and hack me? Is that a yes?
I'm assuming you're in my zone of
I'm
control.
pretty sure I am now, yeah.
You are? So yes, let's...
Okay, my second
let's
short
Oblivion
skill.
you again.
My second short skill, I'm just going to move up to the wall here.
Okay.
Yan!
Let's throw down some Oblivion.
I need a 14. 17's going to
Fails.
Alright, and then up we come. We're going up the building. My first short skill is to climb. And that is a 6-inch building, so I am now on top of it. That's a long skill for me.
My ARO will be to engage.
Okay, go for it. PH roll for that engage,
Which
whatever your
is-
PH is.
That'll
So
do
you
it.
pass, so now I am engaged with the Umbra Legate at the end of turn 2. So let's do some domination here. I've got 1, and I think that's it. You've also got 1.
Correct.
There's nothing up here. Actually, sorry. Yeah, because
She's 34 points.
Well, she's moved into my deployment
She's
zone.
in your deployment zone. So
it's
yeah,
not gonna
that's
matter.
it. So
So we're
we score
equal.
1.
We each score 1 at the end of turn 2 on the map. Lieutenant for the turn, and that would be top of 3. So we're gonna see where do the orders go. So we have irregular. Well, first we have impetuous, and that's this hungry.
Yes, we do.
So where's the hungry going? At turn 2. I said bottom of turn 3 or something like that. I don't know.
So he has to
Who
move
went first?
6 inches out that way.
Okay. So now that we can see you, we will ARO by shooting. ARO he can't see because he's behind his friend. So nothing. Nothing. I think that's it. So we're going to shoot with the old Hospitalar. We're affecting a dodge as a second short skill. So physical
12. That's good. He's physical 14.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
I am 13 plus 3 for you being in the open. And that means I need a 16 or less. 10, so you're going to beat mine, you're going to get to dodge. Because it's the active turn, and he still does have a irregular order to use if he wants. Regular order.
So my next regular order will be my Umbra Legate, who's going to do some kung fu on your giant Jodam.
Okay, so I guess I might as well kung fu you back, because then I'm an 18. So I'm going to try and hit you too.
I'm going to use...
Martial arts level 4?
I'm going to use... I'm martial arts level 4, but I'm going to use the level 1, which is a -3 to you, and boost my PH by 1.
Okay, that sounds good.
So I believe I have a close combat of 21.
All right, I have an 18, so let's see what I get. I get an 11.
Close combat of 21.
So +1 whatever you roll. Roll better than 10. So 13,
There we
you're
go.
going to hit me. What's your damage?
It is it's PH 14 because I'm +1, and it's double action.
Okay, so 2 beating 4s.
No.
Beat them both, 19 and 19.
Let's do it. Here we go.
All right, so what's he doing for his
He will
first
be
show?
moving 6 inches for his first short skill. All right to there.
There you go. And then I will try and shoot you with my my dealie, my multi-rifle again with double action.
Okay, well he...
Okay, so that's going to provoke a dodge and a dodge because they should be in zone of control and they can do it at a -3. Silly is not going to get hit because there's no line of fire between these two models. There isn't line of fire either, but models don't count for blocking line of fire to templates, so it will hit him. It's not going to hit the PAL block because it doesn't quite have range. So he's going to attempt to dodge at -3. He's going to try and shoot you with double action ammo. It's a normal roll, so I need a... you're in good range. I need a 16 or less. It's going to hit you. So 2 armor rolls against a 13. 8 will put you unconscious, but you're dogged. Not that it matters,
That
you
is
don't have any orders left. And then his physical
I have
is
command tokens.
12, so I need a 9 less. I'm going to do it. Dodges, and he gets to move 2 inches. Moving to here. And then we've got good old-fashioned armor of, I think, 3 or 4 on the Hospitaller. I'm going to check. 9 with my Hospitaller. I do with a 19. He's a religious troop, so he's not going to make any runaways. Yep.
To turn this hacker's impetuous or a regular order into a regular order.
Okay, and he's dogged, so he's going to stay up.
So yeah, so even though he's unconscious, he's coming at you.
Where's he there?
He's gonna basically move to there.
Okay, so you can see all 3 of these?
Yep. And
where's he placing the template? So we're going to ARO by again. Shoot. Actually. No, we're going to shoot you. He's going to... Actually, sorry, he would have spun around last turn for free. Because he would have been inside my zone of control with an 8. And he's gonna shoot you as well. So all three of these are gonna shoot you. All right, so these three he thinks this is his best max shot. So he's gonna shoot here, here, and here. I'm gonna attempt to dodge now. Like, I can see you because you're templating me. I can't really see you, but I'm gonna template you because I'm gonna dodge with him. He's gonna fire back with his. Actually, he's gonna dodge too. He's gonna dodge as well.
Y'all better dodge, yo.
He's gonna shoot you again, and he's gonna shoot you again. I'm pretty sure I can suck it up with the doctor. So, let's see about your dodging. So, -3 dodge for the template from... Oh, no, sorry. It's only -3, I think, if I'm out of line of fire. So, it's just a normal dodge right now. 10 to dodge. Ah, it's an 18, so he's going to take a hit. This one's physical of an Oxbot. I need to check 5 on this guy, because it's the penalty. 8. That would be awesome if I didn't have a penalty for being a remote. So, he's going to hit as well. And let's make some armor rolls. Shoots back. So you take an auto hit from a heavy flamer here.
That'll kill me.
Against a 14. You're dead. So he goes down even though he's dogged. I'm not going to bother with the shots here now, so I need to make an armor roll, an armor roll, an armor roll. So on the big knight, it's a 13, yeah? So I need to beat a 9.
Chain rifle.
Beat a 9. I do with an 11. Armor 0 on the Palbot. I have to beat a 13. 15. I do on the Palbot. On the Auxilia, I need to beat a 12. Oops. In the box only. 7, so he's going to go down. Shut down now. So now, technically, I'm the one that killed you, even though you were dogged, because I did your last wound to you. So I do Frenzy.
To open up that console.
Okay, so we're going to ARO by over here trying to dodge out of combat. And you've got your console to open up.
What you do?
All right, so it's another CP for you, so you go or OP for you. So you go to 3. And then I'm going to try and dodge out of combat. I'm a -6 because I'm a tag, so I need a 12 or less. 13, I failed. Sort of for the turn.
So Speculo is she's going to go prone.
Yeah, because anything she does right now, she's going to get hosed next turn. So probably the best. She's going to move 2 inches while prone, because you can go prone for free. Because he wants to get back into this quadrant. So at least there's some points in there, and it forces me to move somebody. All right, so for my Impetuous Order, I'm going to move my 4 to here. Actually, I'm going to cancel my Impetuous Order with my Lieutenant Order. I'm going to spend a regular order to move over here and doctor this guy. 13 roll. 14, I fail. I'm going to use a command token to re-roll that because the guy has a cube. 15, I'm still going to fail, and he's dead. That means that Oxbot is gone. Tag's going to spend an order, and he's going to try and melee the Umbra Legate, because why not? So I have a melee of 18. You have a 21. What do you want to use for your martial arts?
I'll do the same thing as before. You're -3, and I'll take +1 PH.
Sounds good. So I get a 14, which passes.
I get a 15.
Which cancels. I have to beat 4 twice. 1, I don't. I take a wounds. I'm down to 2 wounds. He's got 2 wounds now. An order for the Auxilia to move. And he's going to move 6 to here. And then this is also going to move 6 out to here. You don't have any arrows, because no one can see me. Sorry, he's going to move 4 to here, and then he's going to move 6 to there. Then he's going to move a second short skill 4 up to here. And he'll move his 4 up to there. Sheenus is going to take an order, my second last order. And he's going to move 4 to here. I don't think anything can see him, except for the...
This can. It'll take a pot shot at you, Arrow.
Can you? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay, sure. Then I will dodge. Oh, no, I won't dodge. I'll just do a move up to there.
I assume you're over 16 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be -3.
So single shot -3. So
that'll put me down in
the box.
In the box.
In the box. 12.
12
order. We're going to have the Hospitaller Knight move 3 and 1 up the stairwell. Like so. Any skills to declare? Can you see me? Oops. I'm right here.
Yes.
Okay, so then we'd be in the open. My second short skill, I'm going to shoot your combi guy up there.
My bot will shoot you back.
Alright, sounds good. So I get 3 shots. I'm going to use...
I'm +3, but -3 for cover, so 11.
No, you're not +3. You're just +3. Well, 14 was what you needed anyway with the +3, because I'm in the open when I come around the corner. So you need a 14, but you rolled a 15. So I need 3. You're in the open as well. +3, so 16s. There's 2. It'll hit. So, beating armor 1, armor 0. Well, 15 and 16 will beat anything. In quadrants now, I think you've got 1. I should have... He's 40. How much is she?
34.
So I've got 2. Well, I've got 1. I've definitely got this one for 2, and I've got this one for 3 now. So I have more, so I'm going to score 2. And you don't have the same, so you score 0. That puts us both at 3. All right, so we've got 4 orders. Sorry, 4 orders and a lieutenant order now in the combine pool. So what are you going to do with your first order?
First order will be for my Umbra Legate to Kung Fu all over your Jodam.
Awesome, well, I'll Kung Fu you back.
So it'll be the same as before.
18 or less for me, you get +1. I get a 17.
You know you're -3, that fails.
Oh, okay.
Because you're -3,
So 15, that's
and
right, yeah. I thought you were getting +1 armor, because you said the same as before.
Yeah, same as before is -3 to you and +1 to my PH.
Okay, so you pass with a 1?
I do. So give me double action.
Double action, I need to beat 4s twice. I do.
Time.
Alright, I need to roll under 15. I don't with a 16. You do with a 5, so 2 more again. I could go inert here. 20 and 16, I'm good. Armor 10.
Again.
All right,
Another order. The Umbra Legate is just doing that funky Bruce Lee shit.
+1. 16.
That might be that's a critical, actually.
You're 20, so it's not a critical.
I'm a 21. It
has to be over 20 for it to be a critical.
I have a 21.
+1.
And I'm +3.
You're not +3.
Oh, no, sorry, I gave you -3. That's correct.
So that's...
That hits.
Hits, but doesn't kill me. Unless I roll under a 4.
Get it.
Nope, that's 9 and an 18. Do it again! Do it again!
I can't win unless I do it.
I know. Might as well.
So here it goes. Because I literally have to dominate that quadrant.
Go for it.
Boom.
12. 11.
I will hit you.
That will totally hit me.
Dude, go double action.
Roll 1 to 4. No, it's a 5. I still beat it. Yep.
No, actually.
No?
I have to.
You have to kill me.
No, I don't have to kill you this turn.
Okay. This is your last turn.
I'm still going to spend the command token.
Okay.
Turn that into a regular order.
Sure.
She's going to lean out and pump 2 armor-piercing shots into the top into that guy's head.
He'll shoot a double action back.
Okay.
So go for it. Oh, and sorry, he'll flamethrow you. Oh no, he's inert. He'll flamethrow you. You can't see. They're definitely hitting from here, which will auto hit, and then we've got face to face here. So you get 2 shots.
Mm-hmm. And I'm +6.
Yep. So 18, I think, will
6 will
miss.
hit. I am +6.
You're at 11 though, aren't you? I need +3 minus. I need to take that is a critical. I'm going to take a wound definitely on my hospitaler here. But then I have to make an armor roll. I'm armor 4. Don't get any kind of cover.
Armor piercing.
So I'm armor 2. So I have to beat a 13. It's a straight 11. It's a 4. I'll take a second wound. I'm going to go unconscious.
1. It's strength 13.
14.
14. Come on, big money.
Dead.
That's not big money.
Keep burning. Keep burning.
She's unconscious.
Keep burning.
Does she die?
Yes.
She does.
My turn. I'm going to flip 1 order. And all I'm going to do is get into the zones. So this fella is going to get over 12. So I'm going to move him to here for my first short skill. Do you have any ARO? Can you see me?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to check that's over 12, and that'll dominate the zone. All right, so second short skill. Well, I guess second short skill, he's going to move again up to here. And then this fella is also going to move.
I can't see either of them.
Okay, so that's going to be... well, I think that's it. We're going to move again, I guess. So another order. I'll move again. So again, G-synchronize. I'll move 4 to here.
Okay, now I'll be able to react.
And with who?
With him.
6 to here. So at what point do you think you can see me?
I can see you when you get basically right there.
Right to there? Okay,
yeah,
great.
because...
Then go for it and make a shot.
So here it comes.
In the open?
In the box only. That'll hit.
Okay, so I need to make an armor roll here. I need to beat a 12. I do with a 13. I can burn the rest of my orders. I've got 1, 2, 3 zones.
Fight the Legate.
I'm not
fight the Legate.
I'm not doing. I'm going to win on scenario.
You fear the Legate.
I do
you fear the Umbra Legate.
And you know what? I'm not going to play stupid because I'd like to win this game. I'm going to burn the rest of my orders, and that'll take us to the end of turn 3.
Cowardly Jodam.
And that means I've got 1, 2, 3 zones, which puts me up to 5, and scores 0 for Chris. And it's a victory 5-3. All right, so there you go. 300-point game ending in a scenario win for Pan-O. We managed to get to 5-3 versus the Combine. Hopefully, I will be able to do that again. I didn't get clean sweep this weekend.
You didn't get swept.
I played 4 games with Chris this weekend. I lost 2 of them that you saw in Mini Wargaming. I lost 1 you just saw last 2 weeks ago on the first game of Radio Free NeoTerra with my Ariadna. And I managed to pull this one off. I think the big learning curve thing for me was that I managed to start to figure out when you stop doing your active turn and start doing your reactive turn, planning out where you want to be when his turn starts.
Yeah, and not getting goaded into fighting things you shouldn't be fighting.
No, because I'm not going to try and hero punch your Umbra Legate to death with my Jodom when I could just stand there and dominate the zone. So there it is. That won me the game. That won me a game of Supremacy. So I hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you did like what you see and you want to see more of it, like and subscribe down here. If you really want to support me, you can buy a t-shirt. That adds a little bit of money to Guerrilla Miniature Games. So I'm doing all this out of pocket. And if you want to see more Infinity, Malifaux, and various old world adventures, or whatever else that I choose to come up with, that's what lets me do it. So we'll see you next time for more Radio Free NeoTerra. Fight the good fight. Until then, happy wargaming.
Peace out.